Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Now today's video, I want to discuss heel and face, okay? First guy I want to discuss is Del Rio. Now when Del Rio first debuted in WWE, he was heel. He kicked ass, took names, he beat up Rey Mysterio, he beat up Kirsten, and he beat up Edge, and all good stuff. Great feuds, and a lot of people loved it. And he was a heel ever since he made his WWE debut. And I guess WWE decided to turn on face. I think a couple of pay-per-views ago, like the TLC pay-per-view, and I have no idea what the hell WWE was thinking. You turn a guy people hate very much, and you just turn face like that on the pay-per-view. I forgot who he teamed up with. Oh yeah, the Broken Brawler, and I think it was The Miz. And I was very shocked. Of course, the last pay-per-view of 2012, and I said, what? No storyline, just came like that. But it's what it is, and I guess at first, when he turned face, there's like different reactions in the crowd, and now he gets a good pop. Now the reason he decided to make him a face, because he wanted to be the most popular Mexican in WWE. I'm not too sure if that's really legit. I think it is, but for me, I think he's better as a heel. Okay, another guy I want to discuss is I want to try to fast forward this, is Andre the Giant. Now Andre the Giant was a hell of a heel. I think for a short time in his career he was face, but it didn't last very long because he turned on Hogan, and Hogan and Andre feud for a little bit for a WF title, and he won it, but then he gave it to $1 Million Man, Saturday Night Main Event back in the day. I wish he'd really hold the belt. Technically he did. But, I like Andre the Giant. I wish he was with us today. Okay, another guy is APA. They're good as a heel and a face. So sometimes it works for both ways. Sometimes it doesn't, I like APA. Farouk is a Hall of Famer already. I think JBL will be a Hall of Famer in the future. Both guys have great chemistry together as a tag team and singles competitors. That's what I'm going to say about that part. Okay, this guy I want to discuss really quickly is Hornswoggle. For a long time, he was freaking heel. And plus, he didn't talk until Sam gave him his wish that he could talk. Now he can't shut his freaking mouth up. A lot of people can't stand the guy, especially when he was DX in '09, and it ruins the stable. But he was part of the stable, so whatever. I think his best part was heel with Philly. After that, went downhill. You know what I'm saying? Some heels are better than faces. It could go both ways. Okay, Bam Bam Bigelow. He's the beast from the East. He rest in peace. He has some great rivals with Bret Hart and other guys I can't think of off my top of my head. But he's a hell of a heel. I'm not too sure. He was face for a little bit. I can't remember that long ago. Okay, I want to discuss about Batista. Batista was part of Evolution. And the whole group was freaking heel. The best group in that, the best stable in that era. I love the group. Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and of course Batista. Now when Batista went on his own, he had a feud with Triple H, and I don't know when he decided, or he decided to make him babyface. And I liked him. He had great feuds with JBL. He had great feuds with The Undertaker. He had great feuds with etc. for the belt. So for him, I think he's better as a heel. Okay, now Beth Phoenix. Now from my point of view, I think she's better as a heel. You might have a different opinion, everyone. Okay, the Big Boss Man, he has different characters, but what I remember him as is Big Boss Man, the WWF days. He was a cop. Of course, he was a face, but when he turned to, I forget what his other name was. I forgot. You gotta help me, fill me in. He was a heel, so maybe it helps out both guys. Okay, now this guy, the Big Show, right now he's currently heel. Now for a long time in WWF, scratch it, WWE, he's a freaking babyface. He was doing all those stupid things and making a jackass out of himself. It's not his fault, it's the creators. I was never a fan of the Big Show, even with WCW, but WCW is a giant killer, you know? Not a giant killer, but he just kicked ass, took names, and I guess McMahon decided when he was on board the first time, he was part of the Austin angle, and with the long hair and all good stuff, and after a while, he was a joke for the F fans, you know? Now for my opinion, I think he's better as a heel. Okay, for Kane. Now, before heel, when he was interfering at Bad Blood, the very first Hell in a Cell, you know, all the good stuff with Shawn Michaels, he interfered in a match with his brother Taker. He's better as a heel, no doubt about it. Bear none. Okay, Bob Backlund. He was heel, face. I think he's better as a heel. Okay, manager Bobby the Brain Heenan. He's definitely better as a heel. I think he was a heel full time. Okay, Boogeyman. I have no idea what the hell was he, heel or face. Never was a fan of him. I think it was just a spin-off. It's The Undertaker, sort of. I was never a fan of him. Okay, Bobby Lashley. I think he just had one gimmick. It was the heel. Sorry, scratch it. Face. I like him. I wish he came back. Now Booker T, the five-time WCW champion. He was heel and face. So when I said earlier, it works for both guys. You know, it all depends how WWE works. Okay, this guy, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hall of Famer. He was a face for a long time in WWF for a while. Then he had an incident with McMahon. Everyone knows that. The screw job, screw job, the famous screw job. Then he decided to go AWOL, go to WCW where the big boys used to play, and then he joined the NWO, and then he turned heel. Now, for my opinion, I think he was a better baby face than heel. Okay, Brock Lesnar. Well, I think when he first debuted in the WWE, he was a freaking heel. He dominated kick-ass took names, and later on in his career, I don't know when, I think his second title run, he was a heel. Now, for my opinion, I think he's a better heel than a face. Because, I don't know, I think he could do more things as a heel than a face. But I like him as a heel. A lot of people don't. Now, I heard a lot of rumors that WWE might turn back to Brock Lesnar as the face this summer, but we'll find out. Okay, I won't make this short and sweet. If I go any longer, and I'm sorry. Okay, Carlito, he's a better face, bar none. Okay, Owen Hart, I think he was a face for a little bit, but I really remember him as a heel. Same thing for Bulldog, heel. Okay, Chavo, he's definitely a heel. I can't picture him as a face. Maybe he was a little bit. Macho Man, he was a like face heel, you know. Another guy I don't understand. Okay, let me rewind. Okay, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Now, for a long time in WWF days, he was the baby face of all baby faces. Hulk Hogan. Now, I thought he would never ever turn heel, and he did that famous night. And he joined NWO, and the rest is history. So, once again, it worked for both ways. It all depends how W works, or WCW. And I like them, you know. Rick Rude, hell of a heel. Hulk Talk, man, hell of a heel. The Mountie, hell of a heel. I think Piper was a heel in the face. Razor Ramon, Uzi Machisco, he was both ways. Mr. Perfect was definitely a heel. I'm not too sure if he was ever a face. Edge, both ways. But I prefer him as a heel when he was Edge and Christian. And then when he was a baby face, when he faced the Rio at WrestleMania 27, that didn't fit in his character. And Triple H, hands down, a heel. The Rock, hands down, face. Now, when he was doing the Hollywood stuff, it did not work with him in his gimmick, you know. And Goldust, I think he's better as a heel. Jeff Hardy, definitely a face in TNA or WWE. Now, Santino, he's definitely better as a heel, better as a face than a heel. Melina, she's better as a I think better as a maybe both face or heel. It all depends how you look at it. Jack Swagger. Well, he didn't really go both ways. Maybe he just definitely a heel. I like his new hair look, new facial hair, new mean look, you know. Jake the Snake Roberts, I'm not really too sure if he was ever face. I know he had a great mean streak, heel. Jerry the King Lawler, no doubt about it, heel. I know he's doing commentating, his face, but definitely a heel. Jimmy Hart, definitely heel. Team Rai, definitely heel. Just kidding. Kurt Angle, definitely a freaking heel. He's better heel than face in both companies. Kofi Kingston, definitely a freaking heel. Scratch it, face. Now Randy Orton, I think he's better heel than face. But a lot of people think he's freaking boring. I totally agree with you guys. LOD, Legion of Doom. You know what? It could go both ways. I think they just face only. Okay, Lita, definitely both heel face. The McMahon family, it was up and down, heel face. I don't like that when they do that, but it's what it is. The Undertaker, I think when he first debuted, he was heel. Now he's face. So, like I said earlier, it worked for both characters. Matt Hardy, it's better for him, face. The Mean Streak Posse, that's definitely heel. Michael Cole, the most overrated, not overrated, the guy cannot stand the mic. He's definitely a great heel. Who else? Mick Foley, definitely heel. Or probably both. I don't know. It all depends. DX, definitely heel. Mickey James, definitely face. The Miz, definitely heel. Because I hate when they just recently term face. I don't like that. I think it ruins his image. And then Benjamin, he's better as a heel than a face. Money Inc. Great. Definitely heel. And RVD. Definitely heel. CM Punk, no doubt about it, heel. Mr. Anderson, or AK Mr. Kennedy. I like that better. He's better as a face, no, heel in WWE. Mr. MVP, better as a heel. Mr. T, it didn't matter because he was part of one WrestleMania as a heel. And New Age Outlaw, better as a heel. So that's all. And Macho Man, oh yeah, Randy Orton, like I said earlier. Rey Mysterio, he's definitely is a face. He would never turn heel because you know why? He's a pimp squeak. And the guy right now, I forgot to mention, is John Cena. And he would never turn heel because you know why? WWE will never go for the gamble. They should. And Ric Flair, woo! He's better as a face. And The Rock, like I said earlier, he's better as a face. So that's all for what I'm going to say. If I miss some guys, it'll take forever. It'll probably be an 11-parter. So that's all how I feel about face and heel. And there's probably some other guys I don't agree with, like The Miz, who he just turned face recently. He should stay he should stay heel. Same thing for Dario. They should stay heel. What I said earlier about Dario. And I forgot who else turned. Oh yeah, Mark Henry. He's a badass. Stay him, make him heel until his career is done in WWE. In the beginning, when he was Sector Chocolate, I don't like that, but it was mostly entertainment. Have a good, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends. Later.